Hello everyone, I am Duke James, and this is the continuation of my Ireland campaign, EU4 Meiou and Taxes, continuing the fight against the English. The English bastards. They keep coming to our shores and we keep driving them off. 14,445 English dead. In combat. 63 dead to attrition. Must have died on the boats, I guess. Although I don't think it counts the deaths on the boats, because I think a couple hundred, probably 600 men have died on the boats. They have left probably to pick up more men for the meat grinder. Alright, they will white peace as of right now. We got some manpower left, so I'll repel one more invasion and then see what that'll get us. Probably just ducats. But ducats are always nice. Be nice if they landed here again. They could get that penalty. They do have 16,000 men. With all these stack wipes, they're getting their manpower back. Yeah, so they're pretty good on manpower, despite constantly building more troops. Manpower 18.5. I'm thinking I could always convert or revert back to Christianity, because I think I really need that alliance with France. So if they don't want to give me an alliance because I'm not Catholic, it's probably best if I reconverted. I actually wouldn't lose stability. I'd gain stability. I'd gain 100 stability points. Even though my stability is already 3, so it doesn't really matter much. My stability's 3, and I'm at my stability point cap, which is 350. So those really wouldn't do much. Oh, they're getting smart. They actually rejected coming into this province. Landing in that province. They're learning. It only took 3 failed invasions and 15,000 dead men for them to pick. Round 4. That's in a month. It's a long time. I was kind of hoping my ruler would die, because I did make him a general, but no such luck. Some ducats. That's a bad roll. That's a good roll. Looks like the English decided to land all infantry troops. And they all got wiped. Alright, we lost 1,800 men that time. So we're gonna hit 0 manpower. I imagine they'll give us 60 ducats, probably. What is this? England cedes Ayrshire? See, this is kind of... When you go suggest demands, they'll be like, yeah, take this province. Oh, but then we're not going to give it to you because you don't occupy any provinces near it. Yeah, I wouldn't, don't want it anyway. I could have them renounce their claims. I'm wondering... You'd think it would be good to have them... They would renounce their core, right? Because they don't have a claim on that province. It's a core. Yeah, you'd think it would be good, like... Then they wouldn't attack again, but then... I could always use... If they attack me again... Then I could just grab ducats again. Just do this all over again. Grab ducats. And if I do ally France somehow, they probably wouldn't attack me anyway. If I just took pure ducats, they would give me 240. These ships are just waiting. I wonder if they're done. They're done trying to land troops. If that's the case, I can just sit here and collect war score. I think that's what happened. I'm not losing attrition, or I'm not suffering war exhaustion. It's actually decreasing because it's defensive, so I can stay in this pretty much until I get to 30. 30 ticking war score. We're about halfway, a little bit more than halfway. The only thing I am losing is my ships protecting trade. But I am gaining sailors, so if my sailors pool goes back to the maximum, I could build a couple extra trade ships and then have those protect trade. I did build one ship. Also, I forgot about it, but I sold man back to England before they attacked. Because I didn't want them to attack for the Isle of Man, because then they would land troops there. So that's why I don't have the Isle of Man. Probably won't take it back in this peace deal. Also, my capital isn't flipping because this happened in the Moscow campaign. the Russia campaign. The rural pop is 127,000, so I'm not sure the exact ratio, but I'm going to need a lot of urban pops in my capital. So I think the easiest thing is just for me to get rid of some of these provinces, just give them to Butler, and then get my tribal estate below 30% that way, and then just take these provinces back and recore them after I put an end to the clan structure. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Unless, of course, it flips before then. But I doubt it will. Alright, it looks like they're not going to attempt another landing. Which is perfect. Our war enthusiasm is low because of our military strength and relative strength of alliances. Now, I'd say our war enthusiasm is high. We are clearly winning. I have a lot of merchants that are just sitting around. White Hordes got a civil war, as they often do. The Ottomans are conquering. They're conquering the Balkans, not really conquering Anatolia. They, must... They're like, yeah, we can just do that later. North Africa. Morocco is a mess. It's pretty much the world right there. Oh yeah, all these beautiful ducats. 456 ducats. Max is 620. We should be able to get to that. There's no rush. Burghers now lose loyalty because this war has gone on for a while, I suppose. They're like, we don't want to pay for this anymore. You could wipe peace. You could get out of this war. Which is true, but I want ducats. It's probably the best opportunity to grab a bunch of ducats. Just fighting England. Yeah, so 1431, I should be able to abdicate. If my prestige is still negative, then I'd have to attack Tyrconnell. But I want to be able to attack Tyrconnell immediately after I put an end to the clan structure. So I'll probably have to rig this somehow for me to be positive prestige. Because I'm pretty sure you need positive prestige to abdicate. Or is that just releasing vassals? I'm not sure. I don't really abdicate much. My last campaign was Genoa, where we got a new election every 4 years. So I haven't abdicated in a while. They're very close. I could take, like, war reps and get that 2 prestige. But I think... if I do it at the end of this year, if I lose 0.5 yearly... I might be able to rig it so that I could put an end to the... I could abdicate, put an end to the clan structure, and then immediately attack Tircano. We'll see. Actually, no, because I'm going to lose another 0.5 after this year, so that would put me below -2, so that wouldn't work. Oh, look. Look who decided to show up. They're coming from the south. They're going to arrive in my... We're going to get there after. Okay, so they pulled a little sneaky. Doesn't really much matter because they're going to pay us 625 ducats anyway. So probably just take the ducats. Yeah, because I'm not going to have them release Scotland. I don't have the war score for that anyway. So I'm not going to have them release anybody. Because if the only reason for doing that would be for me to conquer them, but then I could just take the provinces from England, but I don't do that because then it presents the problem that England will attack for that, and then they'll be able to conquer that province. I can't do anything on mainland England, so pretty much ducats. Ducats and building in my country are the only things I can do while waiting to put an end to the clan structure and form Ireland. Alright. I'll check it out, the peace deal in between, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to end up taking 625 ducats. So I'm going to end this part here and then pick it up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.